Alright, quick update. Prejudging is over. We're at Starbucks right now with my Keto Aight Americano. 4 people in my class. Super small class again. It's crazy, these class sizes are so small. Which means that my class is no longer a pro qualifying class, because I believe you have to have at least 8 people in your class. So for me to go pro at this show, I would need to win my class and then win the overall. So there's that. Now, in regards to my class, there's 4 competitors. Everybody I'm up against is awesome. We're all friends. We're all backstage talking and smiling. That's how it should be. That's how a competition should be. It should be fun, competitive, but fun. And camaraderie is there. So best luck to all 4 of y'all. I'm one of them, so best luck to the 3 of y'all. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I haven't seen the footage yet, so I don't know. I use a different color. I use the Dream Tan #1, like gold brown, and I don't know if I like that more or less. I think I've had a couple people tell me that it distracts from my definition, so it would suck that I would place less because of my coloring alone, but there's not really much I can do about it now. So whatever it is, it is whatever it is. I felt like my posing was pretty good. I felt like I was confident on the stage. I went on stage really cold. Like, I applied the tanning outside and it was cold, and I didn't really have a good pump. We were on stage for quite a while, so I started getting a good pump, but I didn't walk out on stage with a warm, good pump, which I'm kind of bummed about. But that's just one of the variables you have to deal with when you're prepping. So you make the most of it, and whatever happens, happens. So we'll rest up and do the night show tonight and see what happens. Check in with you then. Alright, what's up everybody? Back at the Airbnb. I'm sipping on a chicken stock, the chicken stock that I have in between Prejudging and the night show. I ate 2 keto bricks prior to stepping on stage for Prejudging. So that was kind of uncharted territory for me. I didn't do that last time. I only had 1. I don't think it negatively affected me at all. I don't know if it really positively affected me, because I think I ate the second one a little too close to stepping on stage. I should have had it a little bit earlier. And I was so cold, like I said earlier, when I stepped on stage, that it wasn't able to fill me out and give me the vascularity, because I was so cold anyways. So I'm pretty for it now though. The 2 keto bricks, I'm not hungry at all right now, so I might just have 1 before stepping on the show for the night show. I had my coffee afterwards, having my chicken stock now. I'm gonna have 1 more keto brick before I step on stage, but I might not have the 2. We'll just play it by ear. There's a lot of people that want to try this keto brick, so I might just save that last one and then cut it up in little pieces and let everybody sample it. So that's cool. And what else do I want to talk about? I talked about color already. Yeah, that's a quick little update there. I don't know about, like I said, I don't know yet about who won the class. We'll figure that one out. If I win the lightweight class, and I compete in the overall against the middleweights and heavyweights for the overall title and the pro card. So there's that. We'll just see what happens. I'll give you all an update as I have one to update. Was there anything else I was going to talk about? I'm just kind of rambling right now. I don't know. No? But check out this Airbnb real quick. A little quick run around here. So you get a kitchen, you get full use of, and then you have this little seating area, a fireplace, all kinds of cool stuff. So I will be doing Airbnb again in the future, and that's all I gotta say about that. So I'll catch y'all later. I'll be in touch, and then tonight we're gonna eat some serious food. I definitely want to talk about the meals I'm gonna eat tonight when we get there, but my wonderful girlfriend made this keto brownie for me, and it's gonna be glorious. I'll give you an update then. So be sure to watch this until the end, because you'll see some awesomeness at the end. Check in with you then. Alright, it is in between the shows. I'm just chilling here at the Airbnb. Got my feet elevated. Got some Native American flute music rocking. very zenned out right now. So I figured I'd go ahead and just check my ketone levels, just for the hell of it. I don't know what they will be. Usually competitors are eating a bunch of rice cakes and like high glycemic index foods the night before a show, and like candy and sugary and syrupy stuff the day of the show to increase vascularity. I've been eating my keto bricks, so I obviously have not been eating the sugar. So my ketone level should be pretty high right now. So let's just test them and find out. Sorry if this drags on a little bit here. I didn't have it pre-set up. Alright. So finger prick. Hopefully the tanning solution is not going to affect the number. Alright. I don't think it will though. Alright, asking for blood. Let's see what we got here. Countdown: 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3.6 millimolar. So that's pretty deep ketosis, and that is in between the prejudging and the night show. Feel pretty good about that number. I am definitely in ketosis. I am definitely a bodybuilder, and I am definitely doing well with it from what I can tell. There was 3 goals for this show with this keto bodybuilding competition. Look better than I've ever looked before, which I've accomplished. Be leaner than I've ever been before. And like, you can't always be the biggest guy on stage. There's people who've been lifting for twice as long. Genetics come into play. Muscle maturity comes into play. But I feel like your degree of leanness is in large part due to your nutrition. And I wanted to verify keto as a viable alternative to current dieting protocols. And I can pretty confidently say that I am the leanest competitor at both this show and my last show. And that's a pretty bold statement, but I've had a lot of people tell me that. And if I'm not the leanest, I'm one of the leanest. So I feel like I've been able to verify that with the ketogenic diet. And I feel really good. Like, I'm not craving things. I don't have eating disorders. I'm not depleting my water. I feel really good. And what was my third goal? So be leaner than anybody else. Create a new definition of lean. Check. Be better than I've been before. I've gained muscle in the past 2 years of following a ketogenic diet. I'll post some comparison photos, but I've definitely gained muscle. And just look and feel and be able to replicate the process and enjoy the process much better than I've done in the past using carbs as the fuel source. And I've done that without a doubt too. So regardless of the placing, my job is done. I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish, and I feel good about it. So I'll check in with y'all for the night show. See you then.
He's 25 years old. He's been training for 8 years. He's representing, Jim is representing his Keto Savage Sports. Special thanks to his friends who have supported him, his family who has raised him, his parents for believing in him, his doubters for keeping the fire burning. His girlfriend, Crystal Love, this would not have been possible without you. You have kept me positive and been my rock throughout this whole journey, and I love you with all of my heart. Please welcome Robert. Yeah, step back a little bit. There you go, give guys a little bit of room to, give those trophy guys a little room to do their job. All right, here we go. In fourth place, competitor number 53, Micah Massey. In third place, competitor number 54, Darren Foote. In second place, competitor number 55, Robert Oren Sachs. And that means in first place, we have competitor number 56, Flex Velasquez. All right, gentlemen, pull it a little bit closer together so that you can get a picture.
probably want to 12 ounce. Fine, 12 ounce. Where's the vegetables and stuff? Filming? Alright, so here we are, just at the competition. Got my friends, got my family. On top of the world right now. I got second in my class, but I'm okay with that because I had fun. I looked better than I did last weekend, and I looked better in the night show than I did in the morning show. You're judging the morning show. Had it been flip-flopped, I probably, I don't know, you never know, But the guy that won looked great. I'm proud of him. I'm happy to have got second to him, and I hear my family and friends. I've proved that keto works. I've proved that everything I set out to prove works, and I'm happy. And I love everyone that's sitting at this table, my whole heart. And big things are coming in life, so get ready for it. Alright, been dieting since December 1st. This is my keto desserts right here. This is not my dessert, this is my meal, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be good. Perfect. Keto brownie. This is only half of the brownie, but the whole brownie is like 1,500 calories. What is it, like 100 grams of, what is it, babe? You know, off the top of your head? It's a lot of fats, but it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be delicious, and I'm gonna chow down with this bite right here. Hold on, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to just revel in this moment with me. That's really, really good. Keto competition prep all the way, baby. No regrets. Only gonna go forward with it. Enjoy.